Jake E from Amaranthe, and you're watching The Metal Authority with Echo.
Jake さんはもうずっと6 weeks tour?
Yeah, no, yeah.
6 weeks tour でとても疲れているんですが、今日は私たちの日本のファンのために時間を取ってくれました。
Oh, yeah.
優しくします。So first of all, well, congratulations on number 1, your new album, Massive.
Yeah? Where?
In Sweden.
In Sweden?
you really don't know?
No, I did not know.
No, you're chart number 1 in Swedish rock album.
Ah, awesome! Shoo!
Are you really?
I'm gonna have a Red Bull. Ah!
He's really, yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Seriously?
No, I did not
think
know.
yesterday.
Okay,
You
no, I
hit
did not
number
know.
1. Congratulations.
I know that we were number 1 here in the US on the Heart Seekers list.
Okay.
We got that information today.
But Swedish rock album.
A Swedish rock album number 1. Awesome, thank you.
Followed by In Flames, Sabaton, Slipknot, and Ozzy Osbourne. You are number 1.
Thank you.
Yes, so I'd like to talk about the new album a little bit later, but you just came back from Japan,
Yes.
and all the Japanese fans are so happy to see you. 3rd time. You went to Loud Park 2011,
Yeah.
then 2013 you had a headliner.
Yeah, Hellline tour. Yeah, that was fantastic. And we love Japan. It was so fucking fantastic to come back again because.
Go ahead.
Cut?
That's
Why?
okay.
What?
I don't know if word is okay.
What?
You just said fucking.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay.
Fuck does not mean like that. It means, you know, oh, it was great. So you can translate it as really great, not sexor.
This is gonna be on YouTube, is that okay?
Yeah, but you can cut that away. That's what he's gonna cut.
Then
cut
it's
this,
not
cut
gonna
it-
be fun. I'm having a fun interview. And, you know, it's all
Okay,
showing off.
no problem.
Great stuff. Thank you. This is gonna be fun.
Ah, wakarimasu.
Wakarimasu. So when you were in Japan, you flew 2 days before other members?
Yeah, yeah,
Can you
Mealy,
explain?
yeah, Mealy's and Olaf went over there 2 days before to do massive interview sessions.
Massive.
Yeah,
Massive addicted.
yeah. It's not really addictive to do interviews though,
Right.
because as important they are, it's, you know, your brain totally collapses after some time. And I think the last interview that we did that day, we were not really clear in our head. Hey, you can just leave it there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, this interview is gonna be screwed up.
That's okay. You know, I like it. I really like it. I'm liking it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that interview? Not this interview. That interview you had.
Yes.
Okay, in Japan.
No, the last interview we
okay,
had.
in Japan. Okay.
Yeah, the last
Was it
interview. that-
horrible?
yeah, no, not horrible, but I think that we, you know, we got questions about something. Let's say they asked us, "What's your favorite color?" And we were probably saying that, yeah, and we would like to order pizza. You know, our you know, the questions and the answer didn't match up at all because our brains were
Wow.
totally fried after 2 days of constant interviews.
I
So.
feel for you.
So we're actually asking the last guy, like, did you get any useful information out of us?
Yes,
And,
yeah.
and
Do
he
you
was
remember
like,
who that was?
no, I don't remember. Yeah, the last one, but that was at our dear friend at the radio station,
Oh. Radio station?
Mr. Masaito.
Masaito, you did that with
Masaito, we love
He's
Masaito.
Of course, he's the number 1, you know,
Yeah.
metal DJ.
Yeah, I know,
This
but
jockey, yeah.
We love him. He's our friend. He's our friend.
Oh,
And
great.
that was the last one. Well, then we played acoustic songs and had some interview. But then we had at least had some sleep and stuff like that because that we actually did after the Loud Park gig. So
That night.
yeah, we did the Loud Park gig. Took our gear, went directly into a cab, went to the hotel, slept for a couple of hours, then went to the Masaito radio show, and then we went back, slept a couple of hours, and then on a flight back to USA again.
And how about now? Very tired.
Yes.
But you can answer my question.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then when you are in Japan, you get to meet other fans or go look around city or any time for yourself?
Not really. Some of the guys in the band can do that. I cannot really do that because I am also the spider in the web or whatever you will call it. I take care of a lot of work around the band.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of a lot of the stuff that is happening on tour.
Yes.
So I usually never see anything that is outside the hotel room or the tour bus or stuff like that. So, but sometime in the future, I will bring my family to Japan and we can check it out.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna treat you really good.
Yeah, I hope so.
優しくしてね。
I hope so.
And is there any difference, Japanese audience and other countries? You've been touring all over the world.
Yeah.
Is there any difference you see in
Yes,
Japanese audience?
yes, absolutely. They are so dedicated, and we love that. They always come with great gifts. They're really polite. They come meet you at the airport. And this day, some guys actually stand waiting for several days at the hotel just to make sure that they get to see us. They more or less take day offs from their jobs to stand in the hotel lobby and hopefully they are at the right hotel. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, and they enjoy your show. I saw some of footage actually on YouTube, and actually one of your songs, previous Loud Park, you shoot some scene, and that was great. Like, so, how many? 12,000 people?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, for the 1 Million Light Years video.
Oh yes, that's very exciting. Do you have any plan to make DVD? Actually, some fan asked me to ask you.
Yes, yeah, we will make a DVD in the future. I promise you that. But you have to set it up at, first of all, you have to have the money for it because a DVD production costs a lot of money.
Okay.
Then you have to have the timing to know when it should be released, and then you also need to have like a good location for it to actually record it, and all these things have to fit together, and with not only our schedule but to find a company that can do it on the right day and the right time and whatever. Now we have released our third album, so now we have more songs to play. Now we can play songs for 3 albums, and there have been a lot of fans asking already from the first album, but the problem is that who wants to have a full album on DVD? I would not want to listen to that because not all songs works out live. But I think it's going to be great to maybe record it after the world tour on this album, maybe next summer or something like that, and if we get a proper location and a good crowd and stuff like that. Absolutely. Yeah, that will be cool. That's our background noise.
Okay. Well, so world tour, you mentioned now world tour. Another question to you is Japan headliner tour again next year?
Yes, for sure.
When?
We do the US now, US, Canada, Japan now. Then we do Russia December. Then we do Europe February, March, and then after that we will do Japan, United States, Australia, and stuff like that. So we will come back in like spring or something like that.
How long was the show in Loud Park?
1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, so if you are a headliner, it's gonna be about 2 hours.
Yeah, like on this tour in the States here, we play 1:30. So maybe between 1:30 and 1:50, 2 hours, something like that. Yeah.
And then, how do you make set list? Because you have a new album now.
Setlist.
Setlist. Hi.
Hi, arigato, sumimasen.
Set list with all these great songs, to choose from.
We usually try to. It's always hard when you release a new album because you never know which songs are going to work live. And we tried out a couple of them. I think we played 7 or something from the new album now.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So we tried out. Then we played four or five songs in the set, and that's the only way you can figure out how to do it, because you need to, you know, test them in front of the audience. You have to see if it's fun to play them, because like that is more or less the most important part, is actually to have fun when you're playing a song.
The audience get that.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's always, you know, as an artist, you don't really never know which songs the audience like most. So you know, for example, we played songs for a long period of time that we thought that this is what the fans want, but then everyone said, why don't you play this specific song? And we were like, why should we play that? Because we love that song. And then after a while, we put it into the set and we realized that, okay, this was a success, let's keep that song in the set list.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about your album, Massive Addictive. Massive Addictive. Such a pop and powerful and catchy. That's what you're going for always. It's been that way. And
to be catchy.
Yeah,
to be catchy, absolutely. Me personally, as a songwriter, I could never make songs that are not catchy. I could never write songs without a hook. And I don't know, you know, why you do that, but that's the way. I cannot listen to music without hooks. I have really hard listening to music that is only progressive and you know, a lot of changes and stuff like that. I need something that, you know, makes me think about the song even after I put, you know, stop there.
Is that your arrangement or all that you know, beat and everything, all that arrangement of the song?
We do that together. Ulf is always usually the one coming up with the guitar riffs and the keyboards and stuff like that. But from the arrangements, we usually sit down together and, you know, puzzle the pieces together.
There was like almost techno beat that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the new?
We use a lot of stuff. You can already hear a lot of different styles like that on the first album. Like Call Out My Name has a lot of this dance thing. And we changed the keyboard sounds a lot on this album. Brought in new keyboards and stuff like that.
So.
Just to keep the sound updated.
Yeah, I thought when I heard your song, album, it's like very new, but you make new with new things. You know, not like old things, put them together and make a new one. But not about you. Everything is new, and then you make another, you know, new. That's very interesting.
It's interesting how you make new from new. Yeah.
Sorry. You know what I mean? Wakarimasu ka?
Ah, okay. Wakarimasu ka? Yes. Yeah. Wakarimasen.
But really, you don't understand?
Yeah. Wakarimasu.
Okay. Yeah. Really? Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to say.
I understand. Yeah. It's cool. But we didn't have to invent the wheel again, if you understand what I mean. We did take the Amaranthe sound and then we'd, you know, put some spices on it to make it, you know, taste better.
Yeah, like I think you're gonna be really successful, especially in US with that dance beat.
Yeah, maybe.
Dance is actually really big in US and younger crowd in the club. I wanted to ask you, have you ever has anyone what is it?
I guess commercials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has anyone remix your song, like you know, Invincible and the Nexus together and make one song, but it's your song, like?
No, but we did a remix. We did a dubstep version for the 1 Million Light Year single.
Oh, okay. So you already done that.
Yeah. So we done it once and we'll probably do it again.
Yeah.
It would be really cool to have one of the Avicii guys or someone big, you know, do a real remix on it.
That's what I think, and then, you know, this is metal. You call this metal.
We call it whatever. Yeah, we call it music.
Music.
But it is metal. It is metal in the, you know, the bone structure is metal, and then we just add whatever we like to it. So, you know, we have a lot of influences. We have pop influences, we have dance influences, we have metal influences. We have a lot of stuff.
That's why it has so much potential to explore.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody can eat your song.
Yeah.
take some of your good things. And even I don't actually listen to scream
Yeah, harsh vocals.
yeah,
No?
Henrik does,
Yeah.
but I don't mind with you.
No.
So it's nicely,
He's also a guy that melts in with everything a little bit better than Andy did exactly. Actually, because Andy was more of this, pure death metal vocalist, and Henrik is more modern. In his
Was
way.
it from your? Was it your idea from the beginning? Mix all that, like.
No, not at all. Everyone probably already know this, but
sorry.
it was just a pure coincidence from the beginning. Me and Olaf wanted to do it as some kind of project from the beginning, and just invite different people from various bands. But then when we tested Andy and Elise and me together, we realized that this sounds fucking cool. Let's start a band out of this. That so we had no idea that it would be this from the beginning.
Yeah, like I wrote some stuff. Your first single is "Drop Dead Cynical." That's really pop, really
Yes.
pop. I'm like, what is that? Why did you choose that as a single?
It was actually the record company that came to listen to the songs in the studio, and they listened to it, and everyone said the same thing. This is the song, and we actually wanted from the Nexus album. We wanted to release the Invincible song.
I love that song.
Yeah, as the first single, but we together with the label and our A&Rs choose the Nexus instead, and that was the right opinion to do, because the Nexus is truly a great single.
I like both.
And same for Drop Dead Cynical, I think. Like you can totally feel the new sound and the modern sound.
Yes,
of that
absolutely.
song.
The beginning, Elise sing really sexy, and
How do you sing sexy?
she does sing sexy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
also gonna start sing sexy.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, and then fifth track, Distant World. That's really dance.
Yeah.
You can.
But I actually think that it's not.
Really?
Because I think that it's it's a really metal song, but with just the tempo, the beat from
right,
there.
that's such a big difference. But
Because
I
it's
can-
really heavy guitars and stuff like that in
Yes.
that song. But
Yeah, because you can hear that. If you go to the club, you can just play it. I think everybody loves it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really recommend to do that. Okay, so and I also like Trinity, your third song on your album.
Yeah.
Third of the album, third song, 3 vocalists.
Yeah.
That's you intend. That was your intention.
No, I think that was just playing around and stuff like that. It's a funny thing, but you have
I
to do
really
that
like
sometime. Yeah.
And so speaking of 3, you're gonna have 3 more shows in the US
Yes.
and then going back and then European.
Finally, we'll go back to our families. Actually, yes. I've had a piss day today because, when you're on tour like this, you sometimes can't sleep. Like yesterday, I couldn't sleep at all, and because the roads here in the U.S. are totally shit. They're like.
Sorry.
So I was talking to my fiance back home, like in the middle of the night, saying I have to go to sleep like 3:30, something like that, and I didn't wake up till 2. And then at 2, my daughter goes to sleep because the clock is like 8 back home. So I missed her. And then after that, I had to go into work and fix all these other things that we were talking about. And now she's gone to bed. That's the thing. And it's always like this when you're on tour. And this builds up frustration, not only in me, but also back home. And, that I cannot see my kid on Skype and stuff like that. So I really long home now. I love to tour, but, you have to put your family first.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. And that I cannot imagine how hard that is. Like always away, but you have to do, and that's hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sucks.
So okay, I have to let you go soon.
No. You cannot do anything with me because they are already sleeping. You're sleeping.
But how you feel? Like you're really tired. Absolutely.
How I feel when I'm really tired?
Oh, okay. Well, that right now you're okay.
Usually it's like this.
Well, you can be really honest to me. If you want to stop, you can just say stop. And you
No,
can
no, it's cool.
Okay. How could we connect with you? Amaranthe website. I'd like you to tell them that where do they find you?
Yeah, you find us on our Facebook page, of course. It's
Amaranthe.
The Amaranthe Facebook official Facebook page. You find me on my jake E page.
Yes, jake E.
Yeah, the jake E page, and you find us on amaranthe.se. You find us on Twitter. This is jake E from Amaranthe, and you're watching The Metal Authority with Echo.
Hi.
And Japan, we love you. Loud Park 14 was fantastic, and we see you next time, probably very soon.